Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to another market analysis video brought to you by Learnity. And as usual, we are going to be looking at the dollar index. Now, looking at the dollar index on the daily time frame, you can clearly see that you are still in an uptrend. Now, why do I say this? Because if you look clearly, you can clearly see that you are still making higher highs, higher lows, higher and higher lows, right? Now, if you look closely at this price action, you see that price just reacted from this other block right here. You can say this fair value gap to be more precise. So we have this price reacting from this fair value gap here, and it's pushing upwards to take out the old high right here. Now, what are my expectations for the coming week? We already have this continuation movement, but it's yet to take out our the overall target I had for the trade. So probably what you're going to see for the upcoming week is for price to continue this upward trend. That is this upward movement here. Now, what you might see might be just a little bit of retracement to either this fair value gap here. So we have there's a little fair value gap here. So you might have a little bit of retracement just before the movement to take out this high here. So if you go down to the daily time frame, you have a movement like this occurring. So let's take, for instance, the 4-hour time frame. We might just have a retracement to either this fair value gap, then we push upwards to take out this overall target here. So with that in mind, if you transition to, let's say, Euro USD, let's go to Euro USD, you're going to see the opposite of this analysis we just did on the dollar index. Now this is the Euro USD, right? This is the daily time frame. This is a higher time frame that we do use for directional buyers. So here you can clearly see that you are still bearish on the Euro USD. So we have dollar index bullish, Euro USD is bearish. So that's correct. Now that is what we want to say as confluence. So here we have, I see price reacted from another block here also. So we have this other block reacting, price reacting from this other block, and you can see it's pushing lower. But we haven't taken out our target also. So this is our overall target for that trade, for the bearish trade. Right. So what are we expecting for the coming week? We want price to continue to this target. So probably what we are going to be having for the upcoming week is a price action like this. Here we'll see price retrace to, let's say, we have we deliver the balance price range here. So you can see price retrace to either this level here once more. So what that is going to be like is something like this, where we'll have price retrace hit this point of interest before pushing lower to take out the overall target. So if you go down to the 4-hour, you might see more information about that. So you can see price might break structure. So what you might see happen is this: price might break structure by doing this. You might have this kind of movement to retrace into this point of interest. Then you might shift or break structure and keep on going lower. So guys, that is what we are expecting for the coming week. Remember to always practice good risk management on your accounts whenever you are taking these trades or trade ideas. That will be all for this video. I will see you all in the next video.